Painting like Jackson Pollock. Getting started. In order to make some splatter art, you need to gather some materials. Some materials include paint. I recommend picking colors that are on purpose, like high contrast colors, or maybe like warm colors or cool colors. Some kind of color scheme. You want to make sure that you're picking colors that are going to look well together. I personally chose black and I chose red. Other things that you want to have is like a spoon or a fork or both. Squeeze bottles are really helpful. I have 2 squeeze bottles. It's good to have like a canvas. Or if you don't have a canvas, like a really thick piece of paper. It's good to have a cardboard box or maybe like a painter's cloth to be able to paint with. Today I'm going to put just like a regular box I found into to create our splatter art today. Once you have a mixed media paper or a very thick paper or canvas and you put it into a box just as I have, you want to start getting out your materials or tools that you're going to be using. Like I said, a squeeze bottle, spoon, fork. If you have like a small cup, that's helpful too. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with my colors. I filled my squeeze bottle up with some red. I have another one filled with black. I want to use like high contrast colors. It's always good to have a little bit of paint in like a cup or something to be able to use when you're using other tools like a fork or a spoon to drip. So I'm going to take my squeeze bottle and I'm just going to squeeze in different directions and really have fun with it. It's really important to note that you want to always have your art in a box, or preferably a really large canvas painting cloth outdoors so that you don't make a huge mess. So as you can see, I kind of just swirled in different directions. You can even, like, I have my black out here, you can drip right onto the canvas. You can make circles, designs, however you want, straight on there. I'm going to take a fork. I have some paint in here, and I'm just going to kind of drip it around. I'm just kind of flinging it in different directions in my box to kind of create that effect, again, that splatter effect, because that's what it's all about. And you just continue doing this until you kind of reach that point where you feel like it's perfect, just the way it is. I have a fork there. I'm going to use a spoon as well. Just kind of dripping some spots here and there. Again, this is where that box comes in real handy. As you can see, it already has some paint all around it. This protects basically everything around you. I feel pretty good about my painting right now. But once you do, you want to make sure that you give it time to dry. You don't want to get it out of the box. You want to just give it that 24 hours or 12 to 24 hours before you even get it out of the box. You want to give it time to dry. If it is done drying before then, just keep it there minimum 12 hours. Or, until it's fully dry, whichever comes first. But I recommend keeping it there as much as possible. Once it is completely dry, then you're welcome to take it out and you can display it somewhere. And there you go. That's how you make splatter art.